What is going on, NSK? Death Star 13 here, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. That was a lisp. I have not made a video in 4 months, and I admit it, so RIP. However, I am here today with...
It's entirely your fault.
It is my fault. Everything is my fault in life, and yeah. So, that's how life's been lately.
Your birth is your fault.
Honestly, like, you're not wrong. So today with me, I got Burning Ice 6. These are all new boyos. These are all new people I've met since my last video. So we got Burning Ice 6.
We're better than all his other friends, basically, and
Wrong.
we're his only ones.
You're not better, just different.
Bitch, please.
In a good way. In a much better way.
Yeah, in a much better way, we're better than them. Anyway.
Let's move on. Swiftly onwards.
Swiftly on. We got Burning Ice. Hello.
Just call me Ice.
Ice. He's cool, too cool to be burning. I can't burn him. We got Bored to Death, or To Death.
What's up?
And then, way in the party back there, we have Nate. Just say hi, Nate.
Yo. Hi.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't get to be called by our real names.
I just get a hi.
Well, issue is when I go to the party, you're gonna hear Undertale music, and that's copywritten. So I can't.
Just call him Shepherd.
Shepherd?
So
I don't remember all his... He has, like, letters and numbers and
Don't say
stuff.
anything more,
Wow,
dude. You're
it's so
gonna
complicated.
fucking give away where he lives with
like
all
X9,
Alright,
so let me get
restart
this
the
straight.
video.
Axel,
Restart the
Shepherd,
video.
7X.
Let me get this straight. You have an issue with how my fucking name is spelled, but you don't have an issue with everyone else's.
Mine
I feel
doesn't make them
honestly a
It's
look
little
not an
attacked.
issue, I just can't remember it, and I can't go into the menu, the party system to look at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are off to a terrific start.
We're off to a
on this
flying start if you ask
episode.
me.
Welcome, this is your first video on the channel.
Even 10 minutes in, and we're already at each other's throats.
Then you know what? This will be a fun hour. So, I haven't
You know
made
what
one
the
of these in a
best
long
part is?
time. If Shadow
What's
and the
the best
others,
part,
you guys
man?
see this, I'm sorry, I have the Elgato hooked up right now to the PlayStation and not the Xbox. So, that's why I'm doing it
PlayStation's
here.
better, you fucking scrubs.
Anyways,
Very
that's why I'm
Japanese
doing it
engineering for
here.
life.
Not on Xbox, you guys. The old crew just so you know, NSK, the old crew will be back eventually. I just need to figure out a way to hook up my new 1X to the Elgato, because it's, believe it or not, a different setup than the Xbox One, so I need to spend time with it and figure it out. So that'll be like a fun day one day when I do that. But for now, it's an easy setup with the PlayStation 4, so yeah. Welcome back, either way, to the first episode of Knights on the Round Table podcast in a good, like, year.
We haven't even finished the intro, and we're already killing each other, dude. We're fucking amazing at our jobs.
Yeah, fucking.
Hey,
and the best part is we're not even paid.
Yeah, this is
Not
technically
even paid.
slave labor. For everyone listening,
You say
please
slave
send
labor.
help to
I
this.
say
Please send help. He
involuntary.
promised me a
To
Wii
his
in the
address.
basement. He promised me a Wii in the basement. It wasn't the ordinary Wii.
Look, the weed I gave you sufficed. It did what I needed it to do. There you go. Anyway.
We're here against our will.
The controller that you gave us was literally a controller to a vibrator, okay?
Oh, Jesus.
Like, literally, this is torture. This is literally torture.
So
I
if
haven't
anyone starts
I can't
freaking
wait
out,
to read the
you
comments
know it's
on
not the
this.
weed.
Can't wait to
And
read the comments on this.
the nunchuck accessory is literally a nunchuck. They're just beating us over the head with a nunchuck.
Okay, well now we're just doing the Wii apparently.
How are we
you know what?
supposed to
Do
play
you guys have the Wii?
Wii
I'll
Sports
just look up the
Resort?
You
Elgato
didn't even give us
Wii.
the. You didn't even give us
That
the
was a
good
great
Wii
game,
Sports,
though.
man.
I'll
You
just
gave
look
us
us
the
up to the
crappy
Wii,
Wii
and we'll
Sports.
all go into like the Me channel, meet up online. We'll make an online mode, we'll mod it, and we'll just.
Are you saying that we're gonna
Meet
go
up
and
there.
meet
We'll meet up there.
Kill me. We're actually suffering. We're actually suffering. Please send help. This
So
is
where's that sandwich
not
you
okay.
promised me?
Nowhere. So
Yo,
We're-
real talk, I'm starving as fuck.
It's
I have
insane.
not eaten
I mean,
all day.
Same,
lie.
Heavy. So okay,
welcome
we're just
to
gonna
the
talk
Hungry
about
Podcast.
food. Yeah, the Hungry Podcast.
First episode
We-
today,
we-
food.
Nigerian
So I actually bought
podcast,
these
we don't
new
have any food.
Hostess, little.
A Nigerian
crackers.
podcast.
I love him.
The Knights of the Round Buffet podcast.
This is a rectangle.
Not this tape. You know. Okay. Anyway, so. Oh my god. With when we were coming up with the list, the first thing we wanted to talk about was just Battle Royale, because it's getting a little out of control, and kind of.
You don't say. What would have led you to that conclusion?
Well, no, okay, listen. I like Battle Royale. I like
great.
Battle Royale.
I have no
do.
issue with it.
It's fun. It's a fun game mode. All right. The issue is.
I can agree with that. Mutual agreement.
The issue is, there are going to be now by the end of the year so many games with Battle Royale in it that what used to be just basically Fortnite and PUBG, a very competitive market, along with like the indie games that have been thrown into
Dude, there's gonna be like Minecraft.
Bro, Minecraft was the OG
Minecraft
though.
already has
You're
Battle Royale,
talking
though.
about the
Like,
grandfather.
H1Z1.
No. I was at work the other day. All right. I had a kid that I was serving because I work at a mine, and it's basically like a thing for kids. He never heard of Minecraft, but he knew what Fortnite was. I was hurt.
Dude, that's because our generation doesn't even know about Minecraft.
That makes me shook.
Hurt me.
Yeah, they do. Dude,
level.
some of the kids that I like have in my group, they legitimately play Minecraft.
Listen here, camp counselor Shepard. No one gives a shit, alright?
Oh, okay, so all of your voices matter, but mine don't. Okay.
No, you matter.
You're just gonna be gone in like
yeah, you're gonna
10
be gone
minutes.
soon anyway, so who the fuck's gonna remember you?
Try 30 seconds.
Yeah, Shepard's gonna be leaving halfway. Less than halfway, guys.
It's not even halfway, it's like 1/10 the total
like,
run.
Though, like PUBG is like, I don't even know how many years. It's been like about a year since it came out. Like Fortnite is literally reaching its 1 year.
Which would make PUBG like 6 weeks old.
Yeah, no, dude. Like,
who was just drinking their mic?
That
who do you
wasn't
think
drinking.
it was? It's always Angel.
That wasn't drinking.
Who was suspiciously quiet while that noise was transpiring?
Who is Angel?
Ooh.
Oh shit. Motherfucker, y'all
Is it
Who is
Bored Death
Angel?
or Burning Ice? Which one is it? Find out next week.
Comment down below.
Comment down below. Guess who it is? Is it the girl or the dude that tied in his face? Let's get right into the news.
No.
Just establishing
stop.
no one
That's a
here is
reference
actually a
that's
woman,
copyrighted.
so anyone
We
is
just had
fair
a
game.
discussion about that.
You
Killer
said,
Keemstar is gonna hop onto podcast.
Yeah, he's
Fucking
gonna
copy strike us. Yeah, that's gonna happen, dude. All day, every day.
Okay, here's a question. What do you think is gonna be better? Do we think? Shut up, lady. Do we think Battlefield's gonna have a better Battle Royale mode or Black Ops 4?
Wait, Battlefield is gonna have Battle Royale?
Battlefield's gonna have Battle Royale?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Personally,
you know how much money EA is gonna try to make off that?
Personally, I think Battlefield 5 is gonna do it better because Battlefield is a better fucking series in general. Fight me.
That's very okay.
Very tough from the woman, from the Russian I have sitting to the right of me.
You have a Russian right next to you?
Suke bliet.
Yeah, we senor. But
Ay, por qué estoy con estos?
but personally, I actually think Call of Duty is gonna end up doing it better.
No, they're not.
Listen,
look how they're getting rid of They're getting rid of campaigns to focus on multiplayer.
No. I'm not defending the game. I'm defending their Battle Royale mode because they have such a formulaic way of making game modes just flow better when it comes to like. See, now that I'm talking about though, actually Battlefield probably will do it better. Because think about it.
Can you summon a fucking V1 rocket in COD, my guy?
Well, no one.
To
The fact that it's Black Ops 4,
called a kill streak.
Summon like a V-57 anti-molecular device from outer space 79 planet Z or something stupid like that.
Man, I'm just glad Red Dead didn't do it.
And that's what I was gonna say. we got Battlefield doing Battle Royale. We got COD doing Battle Royale. What is the flipping Take-Two guys now? Who the parent company of Bethesda? Not Bethesda. Rockstar say? Yeah, no, I don't respect Fortnite clones. It's like, I just love.
Speaking of Fortnite, though,
it's so good.
Dude, have you seen how many? Dude, have you seen how many damn bots have been on the game recently? It is insane. I don't know what it is, but just with the advent of like season 5, it's like there have been streamer parentheses. Who cares what hacking
that's
number
new
it
streaming
is?
mode.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
streaming.
Yeah.
You're
I think they're
smart,
bots.
Nate.
I think they're bots, dude.
All
those
Some of them
streamers are
can be bots.
robots.
Some of them can
Pretty
be
sure
bots.
they're bots.
They're not
Some
All
of them
those
can be
streamers are
bots.
robots, dude. All those streamers are robots.
I knew
Did you
it.
guys hear that? Did you guys hear the news?
All the YouTubers that have transitioned over to Twitch, they're all robots. They revealed
Yeah.
themselves.
If
I mean,
you guys
the rest
heard
of
the
them are
news-
lizard
All the
people.
old Call of
The
Duty
rest of them are
YouTubers that
lizard
turned into
people.
Fortnite YouTubers
Yup.
now.
Yup.
You guys hear the news? Speaking of
news?
streamers in Fortnite, Ninja got Ligma.
Oh.
Ninja got what?
Poor fella.
Ligma. It's a new disease.
Ligma?
Right.
What's
Yeah,
it
Ligma
do?
balls.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Air
not even
5.
gonna.
Air 5 board.
High five.
Woo!
I'm confused.
Yes.
I gotta roll.
Now get out of here, Shepard. No one loves you.
Bye, Shep.
Bye.
Jesus fucking Christ. Half this audience is gonna know who this man is. Good job, doxing our boy.
Oh, there's his name.
And
Top
yeah.
left. There was his name.
You're gonna have to fucking cut that
was his
out.
name. Well, I mean, hey, they saw it. I told you X's and 7s and whatever else.
A7X Shepard? That's Avenged Sevenfold. Shepherd of Fire.
Fucking stop
If
doxing our
Seabiscuit
boy.
joins, I just realized this party's open and I cannot go into my party right now, so. Okay.
You big
this
stupid
guy
jellyfish.
Is
Yeah.
so professional, dude.
I know, I'm the most.
Yeah, no wonder he hasn't made a video in 4 months. He fucking
Exactly.
sucks at
Give me
it.
a break. Come on.
Nah, dude,
Deserve
you
a
don't give
break.
yourself a break. Then
Shut
give
up.
your fucking self a break, dude. Don't come at us.
I can't. I don't like myself.
You can quite easily.
Okay. Getting back on topic.
Alright.
Let's
Getting
talk
back on
about. I'm
topic.
joking.
Speaking of Battlefield and COD, can we just talk about first-person shooters? Like,
What
as
happened
much
to the
as
good
I'm not-
ones?
much as I'm like Battlefield, trash right now. It's fucking trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
Loot
Call
box
of Duty
trash.
is going from pretty much trash to like smelly trash.
They're
now.
dying.
They're
They're
going even lower
dying.
than
They're
trash.
trying to make money.
I mean, I liked World War II personally. I have one episode up of the campaign on veterans so far because I'm a efficient boy with YouTube. But
I'm surprised you didn't upload BO3 veteran shit.
no,
And,
I
like,
wouldn't do veteran,
show
do
that.
realistic. But
Oh, yeah, realistic. I'm surprised you didn't post that shit. You were suffering, and I'm just here laughing my
yeah,
ass
I
off.
spent
Yeah,
hey,
dude.
this time it only took me
Got
a
all
week and a
the
half.
views.
Took a week and a half to complete it on Real 6 solo, but no, flipping. I'm
First person
so mad.
shooters.
I'm so mad that there's no campaign in Black Ops 4. This is why I didn't want to buy it.
Then don't buy it.
But the zombie edition, but the mystery box edition.
man. The mystery box edition and the trailer for the Dead and all that. They got me with the zombies. I don't know. They got me.
At least they kept the red eyes. I would have been mad if they weren't the red eyes.
I know.
Fuck
I
do you
know.
mean they kept the red eyes?
The red eyes
Yeah.
are
There was
zombies
red eyes
because
like
it was
only
during
once.
the...
They
What-
aren't
why
even
were there
that
red eyes again?
iconic.
Was it because Brutus was in charge
No.
of zombies?
Samantha's some fucking. Who even cares? Let's
No,
go back
let's not
into
get into
first
stories.
person.
I made
Let's
a whole
shooters.
video explaining why I love zombies. Zombies is like my lifeblood with video gaming, to be honest. Seriously.
The only zombies I like are the Walking Dead zombies.
Okay, but that's a bad series now. Although, I heard
What?
season 9 is gonna be great.
The blasphemy you just said. The blasphemy
No,
you just
listen.
said.
Execute him.
It's been repetitive since after the prison.
So,
Okay.
Same with most FPS games, but people still spend money on it.
We're talking about
You
The Walking
don't
Dead.
spend money to play Walking Dead.
Yeah.
You don't.
To watch Walking Dead.
What? I'm so confused. What?
Well, it's
Walking
your
Dead.
fucking fault, boy. You didn't plan this out better. Anyway, first-person shooters,
what?
fellas.
Yeah,
Well,
back
no.
on-
I'm willing to
back
talk about
on
Walking
topic.
Dead.
Shut the fuck up.
Just,
Isn't this a pressure
First-person
conversation?
shooters, boys, are trash at the moment.
look what
just-
happened to Halo.
I don't
Yeah,
want to talk
dude,
about
Halo. Oh,
Halo hurt. Halo's hurt me. My favorite game of all time was Halo Reach, and that was the last Halo by Bungie. And now it hurts. It hurts.
Look
hurts.
at COD, man. The last. Some people say World War II was good, but the last good one for me was Black Ops 2.
And that's
now
that's
you have
fair.
this whole debacle with these smart boys, these ascended lads, and that have Battlefield 5, looking to be one of the better first-person shooters of this console generation, aside
Yeah.
from the God Tier 1.
Look what Battlefield 1 did
They
to COD.
can't look past the fucking fact that there are women in a game
Oh my
series
god.
never before
no.
heard
We're stepping on
first.
thin
No,
ice. We're
listen.
gonna offend everyone if we go on
It's-
this.
I can talk
We're
about
gonna,
that if you
who are we
want. I
gonna
got my
offend
opinions
with the
on it.
fact that
You
they're
got
fucking
yours.
dumb?
No, wait a minute.
Alright,
No.
like, just statement here, quick statement. Whoever turns to Battlefield multiplayer for historical accuracy is fucking dumb. Right? That's all you need to
I
fucking
kind
know.
of disagree. I kind of disagree.
When has Battlefield 5 multiplayer, when has Battlefield multiplayer ever been fucking accurate to historical events or actual military shit, dude? When?
The operations that they introduced in Battlefield 1 were based on real battles that
Oh.
occurred, and depending on which side it happened.
Ah,
it
yes.
was
I remember the Italian campaign quite fondly with all its fucking 20 billion German tanks they used to conquer
listen,
that
no.
fortress.
That's not the issue. The issue is the fact that Battlefield has been priding itself, even advertised Battlefield 5 as a historical shooter. But when you take that, the issue isn't the fact that there's women in Battlefield 5. At least not for me, and I know there are people that think this as well. If you want to advertise it as alternate history, that's one thing. If you want to advertise it as a historical shooter, that is saying
Well, I
we are making
mean,
this.
you're in. History's a blanket term, dude.
Okay,
You can
but they're
have
saying that
it
they're
be a
they said that-
historical game, but it's alternate history.
They said that I did not hear them say alternate history. I said that they're making it accurate to history. I heard historical accuracy by Dice.
Then you're
EA.
wrong. Wait, when did you hear that?
During
When did you
the
hear that?
reveal.
I watched the review. No.
They did not say anything about
Burning.
that. They did
No,
not
they
say
said
anything about.
immersion.
There you go. I was about to say, Burning, you okay? You've
is
been
the-
quiet for like a minute and a half. It's getting worried.
Immersion is the key word, the one everyone thinks means it's gonna be fucking realistic, you know. If they were gonna talk about, oh, this game is immersive, then your fucking parachute would fail and all that bullshit. You can have it be immersive in many ways, you know. Immersive doesn't mean realism.
And I agree. I agree.
Like,
I am just
Fallout
playing
games are
devil's advocate
immersive.
to you. That's all I'm saying, alright?
Fallout games are immersive, and they have giant fucking lizards running around because, you know,
immersive Fallout game was
radiation
in Vegas,
happens.
let's be honest.
Yeah, and that's the best fucking Fallout game.
Agreed.
So,
Everything in order then, President?
that's an immersive game. Is it realistic in its portrayal of the fact that lizards grow up to fucking 15 feet
I mean,
after being
technically
exposed
it
to
could be
radiation?
realistic. You don't know what could happen when nuclear fallout happens.
Well, we do because it's happened, and so
no, this
far
is a
the dogs in
worldwide
Chernobyl aren't.
I'm just saying, there's gonna be a lot more nuclear radiation in the world if every country tried to kill each other than just one isolated event.
Every country?
Well, not every country, but the major players. The ones with nuclear weapons just went, oh, you died. And then they went, no, you. And they said, no you.
So it's a global event,
Yeah,
except
global
for
event. There you
everywhere
go.
that
That's the word I
wasn't
couldn't find.
affected.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get off topic. Let's save it for another episode. It's going to be
There
a
you
great
go.
episode.
A weekly series, Knights of the Round Table.
Woo. And now let's go back to just first-person shooters in general. Why don't we ask the question, are there any good ones?
I mean, technically,
Any good
GTA can be
first-person shooters
first-person.
right now? Have you played GTA in first person?
Yes.
That shit's fun.
It's
That's how I
fun,
drive.
but
I can't
it's
drive
not
in third.
as good.
I've never really played a game where I drive in third person, just because I grew up on like Need for Speed and all that, where you're in first.
Mm-hmm.
Thought about recruiting more prospects then?
So
Personally, I prefer third person for flying and driving and all of that.
that's understandable.
I switch it up every now and then. Like sometimes it's like, oh, I want to fly in first person. Oh, I can fly.
I can't fly.
If I
so
want to
don't.
try hard and annoy Angel by driving like an elderly woman, then I go into first person.
What? Okay.
If
Moving
I
on.
want to try.
Speaking of shooters, actually, what do you guys think about Activision versus EA? Like
Activision
in
versus
business
EA?
practices.
I dislike both of them.
I do
How
too,
about that?
but like I feel like Activision is slowly like getting worse, possibly, than EA.
I guess
I mean, EA took some major balls for DICE to bamboozle EA out of having a season pass. So I'll commend them for that in Battlefield 5. But I don't know, Activision seems to be going backwards.
That's
Man,
what I'm
that's the
saying.
truth.
Like EA screwed up bad, but at least they're trying to make progress, and they are in more than a few ways. Getting rid of premium, getting rid of season pass, getting rid of with free content and no loot boxes. Although that wasn't exactly a bold move, they were going to do that after Battlefront 2.
If
But,
you want to talk about who's the worst company in terms of effect globally, Activision hasn't fucked up so bad that laws are starting to be made banning their business practices.
They haven't, but that's because
Looking at the
EA
Netherlands.
messed up first. I think if EA didn't mess up, Activision would have had something cataclysmic as bad as EA had. In my own opinion.
I mean, that's a pretty... Yeah, no duh.
Yeah, no
in
duh.
a perfect world where EA didn't ever screw up Battlefront 2, then definitely someone else would have taken the fall first.
Well, not someone else, Activision. Specifically.
Yeah. Activision is the bigger guy. They're more likely to screw up. People have been hating their loot boxes since Black Ops 3, so...
And rightfully so, that game has more DLC than base game now.
Good
And
job.
they gave it away for free.
Ain't you got the presidential stuff to
Well,
be taken
yeah.
care of?
They're gonna make so much money off of people buying loot boxes with getting it free, they don't really need to sell it now.
That's a fair point.
And
They
speaking
did
of...
that with NBA. Like, I'm sorry.
Alright, no, sports games, listen. Sports games are different,
That's-
alright?
That's a topic for another day, alright?
That's a topic
Tommy
for
Jets.
another-
Tommy Jets, we're getting into some unsolicited territory right now. We're leaking
but
the future content, dude. We can't do this, alright? You
I
need
was
to
just
back
making
up.
a comment, like,
Need
because
to back
NBA
up.
2K. Okay,
Save
okay,
your
fine.
comment
Alright.
for the next episode.
Oh my god.
But I won't
Alright.
be here
This
next week. I'll be in LA. If you
This
hey, yo, meet
conversation
me in
never
LA,
happened.
I'll have my own
Conversation
panel.
never happened. We're
What
going
conversation?
to
I
move
forget.
back.
What happened?
I don't
Yeah,
know, man.
what happened? Hail Hydra.
First-person shooters, am
Yeah,
I right?
Hydra.
And we're sued by Marvel now.
That's okay.
Who
I
is
can handle
Marvel?
They can't sue me if I sue myself first.
You're missing a
Smack
T and a H, but you know.
Teenage.
Let's
So
go
let's-
back to the sue,
LA.
shoot, like shoot myself first. You can't sue a corpse.
Oh, speaking of GTA.
We were never
um,
speaking of GTA, but
yeah,
okay.
we were-
Now that you bring up GTA, Alex, saying that no one mentioned it. Now that you bring up GTA, the nightclub DLC.
24th.
Nice segue, huh?
This Monday.
So
Yeah.
apparently we're
Uh,
getting blimps,
Oh,
right?
no, it's Tuesday. My bad. Tuesday's the 24th.
Blimps. Are these blimps
Yeah,
gonna fix the economy?
Oh my God!
No, they're
Listen,
not.
that's a net topic for next week. Okay,
That
Mhm.
actually is a
keep your
great topic
comment.
for next week.
Keep
That's-
that comment to yourself.
We've been talking. We wanted to talk about first-person shooters. You're going all
But we
over
were
the
gonna talk
fucking
about the
place.
GTA DLC, but like we don't want you to be like, oh, the
First-person
economy and all
shooters.
that.
Hey, GTA's first person, kinda.
Hasn't been.
It wasn't
until
when it
was-
initially released.
Right.
So it doesn't
But-
count.
Yeah,
They're
when
gonna
next gen
use
came out, they added
first-person
it.
shooters as a blanket statement for any game where you can see from your character's eyes, dude.
If you can shoot in first
I
person,
know.
it's a first person shooter.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes.
That's just. All right, so
It may not be
since
wholly a first person shooter,
we've
but it's certainly
discussed
part.
the Battlefield, we've discussed the CODs. What else should we discuss?
The Night Club DLC. Or update.
The trailer. I mean, it has Gay
Right.
Tony returning from GTA 4.
Yeah, I don't know anything about him, but yeah, he's coming back.
He's coming back. Apparently, we're gonna have another hub to set up businesses underneath his.
Right.
Oh, good.
Well,
Is that gonna cost another fucking $1 million?
Knowing Rockstar, probably.
Probably
But
like
I don't know.
New supercars.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's for
good.
sure.
They're
More
definitely
money down the
overdoing it.
drain.
You say down the drain, I say up the stream.
Can't wait to grind for hours and hours on end to be able to afford one of these things,
Hey, but some
while
people
some
do it. but-
host person spends a couple fucking $100.
Hey, keep
Gets
that
them
comment
all
to
at
yourself.
once.
Keep,
That's
keep
for
it to
another
yourself.
episode, ladies and
Yourself,
gents.
Ford.
That's for another episode.
Board, we will let you rant on for like 20 minutes about GTA.
Oh, you
How
better.
about that?
Just save it for
Well, I
another
mean-
episode, is all we ask.
This is the guy that's wanting to talk about GTA. Can't talk about GTA without addressing the elephant.
That's not an elephant. It's an elephant for you. The elephant in the room is
It's
the
a
update coming up on the
fucking
24th.
elephant.
No, the elephant in the room is you. I mean, look at your fat ass.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Got
I
him.
need to cut down my weight.
I mean, look at you. You're taking a whole couch to yourself and put
Yeah, I
us
know.
like,
I
on
just,
another
know,
couch.
it's. I
Whole
tried making a
couch to
character model
themselves,
after
yeah.
Sayori from Doki Doki, and I just, I made her.
It's probably going to be a topic from another day, too.
Yep. Alright, if you're a
Doki
weeb, I
Doki!
suggest you
Doki
put
Doki
it on.
Doki is Okie Doki.
Is this like Iron Man? Are we just going to set up every possible connection straight off the bat and then
Hey,
make
man.
something good?
Oh, that's actually a great topic to talk about, Board. Okay, Infinity War 2. Spoiler for Infinity War. How do we think they're gonna do Infinity War 2?
Needs to put their feet up.
I mean, obviously
Not
they're gonna
as
beat
good.
Thanos. That's one.
How?
They're gonna
Not
beat
as
Thanos.
good. That's what I
Well,
think.
Thor's gonna remember what Thanos said to him. He should have aimed for the head.
Okay.
Why not just cut off his hand?
But listen here.
Why not
okay? Listen here.
Strange cut off his hand?
I
As
think
many-
I have a theory. All right, a film theory.
That
So
one day our children.
Oh, we're sued. That's it. We're done. We're done.
we're done. We're getting sued by every major company that we could right now, especially a YouTuber company. But no, here's my theory. All right, Iron Man, because Thanos and Iron Man had this little exchange, like, "You're not the only one." Who that window just got really bright. It's probably Thanos.
You mean that meme about the cursed knowledge thing?
Yeah, cursed knowledge. You're not dealing with cursed with knowledge. I knowledge myself too, Whatever. So, I think what's gonna happen is Iron Man is gonna be like, I hate myself, so I will put myself in harm's way, because that's literally his entire character. He's
Iron
just
Man
flesh
with
incarnate.
Thanos from the future traveled back in time to conquer the universe, but
God,
hey,
I
that's
know what I was
just a
gonna say.
theory, a film theory. Thanks
But
for
no,
watching. I'm trying to
think-
get this show shut down, boys.
I think they're gonna be able to get either the isolated time stone or the gauntlet, use it, and somehow find a way to turn back to 2008 and Iron Man will use
Boy,
it to
how
stop.
the hell are they gonna get the gauntlet off his hand?
I don't know.
How the hell they gonna do that?
Only there
They
was
do what
some
Avengers
kind
do.
of wizard who can cut off his hand with a single
Exactly.
portal, endangering the least amount of people. If only, man. If only he was played by Benedict Cumberbatch.
You know the Marvel had to fucking milk the money for a part 2. They're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen?
You know, why would a doctor use his brain in a stressful situation?
I think they're
Not
gonna
at
retcon.
all something doctors do.
Next thing,
Darn.
Okay, Doctor Strange is an excellent
comments
movie.
on this.
Like my second favorite
Darn.
movie from Marvel. Easy.
They aren't gonna. Alright, so, if
The
anything,
first Ant-Man is my favorite. I haven't
think-
seen Ant-Man 2 yet, but first Ant-Man is my favorite.
I think they're gonna retcon most of the deaths, not all of them.
No, not just that. I think they're gonna
Not
retcon a lot of the movies they've done.
Mr.
They're
Stark
not
don't
gonna
feel so
retcon-
good.
They're- If you've ever, alright, if you've seen
Nah,
Deadpool
dude.
2, spoilers for Deadpool 2. If you've seen Deadpool 2, there is a rule that Marvel has for time travel. You can affect the small things, but not the major things. I think what's gonna happen is Iron Man's gonna go back, not do his Iron Man things, whatever that he needs to do it. And what I personally think is gonna happen is he's gonna make it so the major movies happen, but little things are changed here and there for all of them with the Infinity Stone, so that Thanos can never get a hold of them, and then it catches you up to date. So it basically goes back to 2008, and then
In
it
other
just
words,
shows you
it's
how,
just gonna be
all
an
the little
excuse
events,
to
like
reboot
Tesseract-
the MCU films that are old.
What?
If it's gonna catch you up to date again, they're probably gonna reboot the films. Unless you
Well, no,
want to
I don't
have
think they're
them
gonna reboot, no.
every
They're-
single
it's
Marvel
not gonna
movie
retcon
in
the
one
movies.
film.
I don't think they're gonna retcon the movies. I think what they're gonna do is just make it so
You
like
said it's gonna retcon the movies.
huh?
You said it was gonna retcon the movies. Did
The
he not say it was
major-
gonna retcon?
Not the major events in the movies. It'll retcon a lot with what happens in Infinity War. So like the Infinity Stones, how everybody meets up. Maybe it'll get rid of this Avenger team so they can set up for the new Avengers. But the movies will still basically be the same. Just the events that relate to Infinity War since 2008 will be retconned. And that makes sense for a lot of what they're doing. Guardians of the Galaxy, they don't need the Avengers to have a third movie. Spider-Man, even Doctor Strange are all independent of the Avengers and the stuff happening with the Infinity Stones. The movies that they want
I mean,
to have
he's
lined
kind of majorly affected by what happened with the Infinity Stones, but you know.
up. Was he?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, he definitely didn't die. That's pretty minor, if you ask me.
Wait,
You
when?
could just walk it off.
Spider-Man? Dude,
No!
he said Mr. Stark, I don't feel
no,
so
what you're not, no. Infinity War will never have happened. That's what I'm trying to get at. They're going to make it.
No.
Iron Man's gonna make it so
You know
that
the...
the movies happen. This is why I brought up Deadpool 2. You can in the Marvel timeline, the rule is you can change little events, but you can't change the major ones. And although Infinity War was a major event, I think they're gonna change so many little events throughout all the movies that this
Yeah,
one
but
major
one little
event
thing
will
can
not
turn
happen.
into a big thing.
Butterfly effect. But
This
no,
big
they're
thing
not
with
gonna
Thanos getting a gauntlet, he might be stopped at the end of Thor Ragnarok, and they'll stop
not
him on that
gonna-
ship. Because
Oh,
Iron
God,
Man went
no.
back and made sure that all this stuff happened so that the pieces were aligned so that Thanos never did what he did and did the snappy snap.
Alright,
That's
here's
my-
a question. How are they
What?
gonna fit this in a movie? A single part of a
It's
movie?
gonna be 3 hours. They announced that Infinity War 2 is gonna be 3
that.
hours.
I'm not gonna see a fucking 3-hour
I
Marvel
know,
movie.
it's
Are
ridiculous.
you kidding?
I know. I think it's
I'll do
ridiculous
it.
too. But given the
I'll do it for the
timeline,
Vine.
they can do it.
No, I think what they're gonna do is they're just gonna go back to after Gamora bit the dust, and then they're gonna say everything after that. It's totally fine. Don't worry about her. They aren't gonna bring her back. They aren't gonna bring Tim Hiddleston. They're not gonna bring him back. Those people
Well,
are gone for
Loki's my
good.
man.
They done. Loki done. Say
He
say
done.
your goodbyes, cause he done.
He donezo.
He's dead.
That's possible.
Deader than disco.
He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
It's what they said is gonna happen, dude. They confirmed it. That some people aren't gonna come back.
Well, no, I know that. But like, I still think they're gonna go back to 08.
No, God, no. No.
That's
Why
why.
would
20
you do?
2010 maybe. But 08, no.
Yes, even a president needs
This is
to
some sick, twisted amalgam of an episode. We're talked about Battle
It's a
Royale
podcast. You're
for
supposed to be loose with it. It doesn't need to be structured.
5 minutes.
Oh, if we're gonna be
got
loose with it, alright, y'all. Let's get started talking about porn here.
All right.
Demonetized.
Demonetized.
I'm joking.
Channel
I love
shut
you.
down.
It's funny though because I don't monetize my videos.
So we Gucci
People
anyway.
watch the ads
No.
anyway.
No, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
We had like a 5-minute segment about Battle Royale. We talked about first-person shooters. And we fucking talked about Grand Theft Auto 5 and nightclubs for some godforsaken reason. We're talking about fucking Marvel now. Where is
while we're on
any of
movies-
this coming from?
Angel,
Oh my god.
tell us about the Bloodborne movie.
Oh Jesus! So
Oh,
there's been
Jesus
rumors.
Christ. You mean the one that hasn't even been fucking confirmed to
It
be a
has-
Bloodborne movie?
Yeah, it's not even confirmed. So
You mean the
there's
one
rumors?
that people are... Yeah,
there's
it's just
rumors.
rumors. Gunn said, "Oh, I'm gonna pitch this movie," and the teaser
Because
image
let's be real here.
looked
Every video
like
game movie has been
Bloodborne.
straight trash.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, the Assassin's Creed one was the best one.
Trash. What? No,
It
that
was-
was trash.
Yeah,
Out
it
of
was
video game,
trash.
out of all the video game movies, that did good.
I
But
heard the
it
Hitman one
still
wasn't
was
bad.
trash.
What?
It wasn't good, but I heard it wasn't bad.
It was kind of bad.
accidental stuff to be taken care of.
Yeah, it was.
While we're on the subject, by the way,
If you ask what
The-
Bloodborne is, we're gonna have to cut
the
off.
Clone Wars coming back.
Oh my
Alright.
god, are you fucking
Well,
kidding me?
Are we
We
going
aren't
back
even
to? Are
on
we
the
going to Star
subject
Wars?
of Star Wars.
Oh Lord, help me.
What?
Hey, yo, Han Solo dies. Come fight me.
Alright, that's a spoiler
Luke
for the new movie
dies.
Star Wars 15, The Last Jedi Strikes Book. Alright? I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
Luke Skywalker dies. Lando's robot from Solo probably dies at some point
Chewie dies.
of old
Chewie
age.
dies in Solo, everyone.
Yoda
but no.
dies in
The Clone
Return
Wars
of
coming
the
back
Jedi.
is kind of a big deal.
If you're a
is.
Star Wars nerd,
Yeah, if you're a Star Wars
just
nerd, yes.
in
If-
general, because the show won like over 10 Emmys, I think it was. Was it over 10? What was it?
Wait,
It
they're
was a
bringing
lot
back the
for just a
OG one?
cartoon.
Like the OG one.
No, not
Yes.
2003 Samurai Jack Boyo. Not that one.
Not that one, but like the 08s or something. Shit,
Yes,
like
the Dave Filoni
mid-2000s.
one. Dave Filoni, my husbando. Yes.
yeah, the Dave Felicio one.
Okay,
he's
then
bringing
it's
back.
a pretty big deal, because that series was good. I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, and they're not gonna fucking continue it ever again because they're gonna pirate all
that's
the
true.
episodes.
Listen, if they're bringing back Star Wars, where the hell is Spectacular Spider-Man? Where the hell is that
I don't know,
at?
but they are making a Shazam show.
Oh my god, who the fuck is Shazam?
You don't know who Shazam?
Who
Sit
the fuck
down,
is
son.
that
Let me
guy?
give you
Who
a
the fuck is
Shazam
that guy?
lesson.
Pull a Conor McGregor. Who the fuck is that guy?
So Shazam, I guess, is a superhero from DC that's a kid, and he's given a power to be able to like turn into an adult, and like be.
I hope you can
bulletproof?
detect the sarcasm. He knows who the fuck Shazam is.
Oh, does he?
Yes. Shut the
See?
fuck up. I just don't want him to go through this shit. God
No,
damn
I
you
don't
fucking
know
woman.
100%. I'm just saying what I've heard. And
His
it's
name is
gonna be a
Billy, and he gets a
DC
magical power. Every
But
time he
listen.
says Shazam, he transforms.
Basically.
Bam, problem solved. Shazam in a
But listen to
nutshell.
this. Ready? It's going to be a DC comedy television show.
Comedy.
Comedy by
Comedy.
DC.
Mm-hmm. No. No.
Yeah, no,
You tell
that
me how
ain't gonna
that's
do
gonna
good.
go.
Yeah, let me tell you in
Can we go
layman's
back to the
terms.
times to like the Dark Knight movies?
I was never a huge fan of those.
You weren't a big
Yeah,
fan
you
of the Batman
clearly
movies?
have great taste.
No. Subjectively.
Clearly.
Bro, after this, go watch Batman Begins. Go watch The Dark Knight. Go watch The Dark Knight Rises.
I've seen them all. The third Dark Knight is the best in my opinion.
What?
Wow, oh my
Over
god.
Heath Ledger and no. Oh my.
Now wait a minute, we're talking about characters and their portrayals, especially. Yeah, Heath Ledger is Joker, but
no,
the movie
you're telling me
plot of
that
Batman
Heath
3
Ledger Heath Ledger doing that to himself.
Dude,
and what he did for the movie.
Let's keep it fucking 100.
It goes Dark Knight,
If you want to
then
do
the other two.
It is entirely subjective opinion, alright? Because Dark Knight, the second one, where Heath Ledger did the fucking... It did everything right. Everything a movie does, it does right.
It's just not for me.
It's like, you can't say, oh, well, it's bad because you say, well, I know it's good, I just don't like it, alright? That's how this conversation is going to go.
I know it's a
There's
good movie,
nothing
it's
left
just not for
to
me.
say.
You thought about
There's nothing left to say. You can...
That's a very... Okay. I
It's
respect
open
your
and
opinion.
shut. I respect yours.
I don't respect anyone.
I respect women.
Angel!
I'm joking. I mean, I respect everyone. Family friendly. Fuck yeah.
That's not how that works here. Oh, by the way, guys, I just realized. Hold on, I need to stand up real quick. If you want to go on to Rockstar Game, the social site, you want to join the Underground Mafia. That's actually that's our new crew.
Join Bullet Club. Bullet Club is better.
Bullet Club is
Bullet
not
Club
better.
for life.
It is...
Where are
no,
my wrestling
Underground
fans
Mafia is
at?
pretty great.
Where are my wrestling fans at? Bullet Club, baby.
No. Underground Mafia is pretty great too. You can join both.
Noises.
You can choose which one to represent, but join both. Join both.
Represent Bullet Club.
If you want.
You know what I realized, like, half an hour after it's been said?
What?
That one time we teased the possibility of a Doki Doki episode. Angel said, weeds click off. Can I just address that for a hot second? Angel, wouldn't the weebs be attracted to the waifu game?
Oh no, trust me. I'd ruin it for them. I'd ruin it for weebs.
How the fuck would you ruin it for weebs? Oh wait, no, we can't spoil it yet. We need to wait for the episode.
Yeah, we need exactly.
Take a shot every time this.
Take a shot every time we save it for the next episode.
For an episode.
Hell, you want to play a fun drinking game? Once Death Star decides to do it, which I'm gonna force him to, why don't you watch his episode of making the zombie timeline and take a shot every time you take his time.
I've never explained the zombie timeline because I can't do that well of a job.
Well, you better do it, man. And every time he does, and every time he says timeline, just take a shot.
There's a
You'll be
4-hour
dead.
movie that was made like nothing. But there was a 4-hour video on YouTube.
We're gonna have a
next
separate
episode,
episode of this podcast where we talk about
for the next
zombies, and the intro is gonna be fucking 20 minutes of this guy explaining the timeline, so the viewers are up to speed.
And then after this, it's gonna be 20 minutes of you ranting on GTA.
So there's 40 minutes of content already. See that?
Then what the hell am I gonna rant about?
I don't know.
The fact that this is no fucking structure whatsoever, you can rant about that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And we're gonna get my rant's gonna be about political, all right, folks. I'm gonna get on your nerves.
No, we don't.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna get
draw the line.
We don't need
Is that where you draw the line with this goddamn hullabaloo?
No, don't worry. The 20 minutes after they're done, I'm just gonna speak Spanish to you. Just 20 minutes of me speaking Spanish. You'll enjoy it.
It's gonna make about as much sense as the transitions.
Speaking of transitions, so recently
we'd like to thank our sponsor, Reese's Puffs. Thank you.
Why are we being responsible by Reese's Puff? Why feels something to me Hershey's?
Shut the fuck up.
Hershey's.
Sponsored by Squarespace. Thank you, Squarespace.
Squarespace.
Sponsor us.
Do you hear
Call
this guy, Squarespace?
Squarespace.
We'd like to thank our sponsor.
Otterbox.
Thank you for the.
Anyone. We're taking.
We're taking requests here.
We're open
Loot-
to
Loot
suggestions.
Box, thank you for your sponsorship. This week's Loot Box is actually geek themed, and we have a bunch of cool little cool things from Doctor Who.
You get a
Wow.
In the words of Dark Souls expert John Tron himself, we aren't sponsored by Flex Tape, but I wish I
No.
was.
No, we're
Call
sponsored by
me.
we'd like to thank our Lord and Savior, Russian Badger.
We're
Shout
sponsored
out to
by
Russian
Clarence. Yeah, as if you haven't heard of fucking Russian Badger, that guy is he's great.
He's
One of my
great.
favorite content creators on the site. Top 10. Better than this guy. Drop the
Not gonna lie,
podcast
absolutely.
right now. Go
You know
watch
what? I'm
Russian
just gonna
Badger.
keep my.
It's
I'm just gonna keep this comment to myself.
10 times better, 10 times more structured, and much better transitions than this mess. Go give Badger your money. Go on the Badger's Patreon, please. I'm begging you. Carry on in my place. Alright, so let's get back on to topic. We don't have a topic. Let's get back on to talking.
Let's talk about Monopoly.
We're not
Oh
talking
my
about
gosh.
Monopoly.
Oh, why not? You wanted to talk about
We're not talking about
fucking
FNAF.
everything else.
Hey, yo, let's talk about Club Penguin real quick.
Club Penguin.
Let's talk about...
What?
What's
Alright,
wrong with Club
boys.
Penguin? What, you a Toontown kid?
What's
For all the people
Toontown?
who are actually watching this,
Oh my god, the
take a
blasphemy!
shot every time we mention another media source, a video game, a movie, anything,
Dude, we'll
without
be
talking about it
dead!
in depth.
President?
Yeah, you'll be dead. The point of it is those deaths are on the hands of the host because he can't fucking structure this. Anyway,
You are such an uptight person. There's not meant to be structure here. What?
oh
Lord.
yeah, check out literally every other fucking podcast. They have a topic and they stick to it,
Every other
and then they
topic,
move on to
every
a
other
second
podcast is professional, and they do it for usually their job. You know what we don't do? All of that.
I
Do you
mean,
think fucking Sardonicast is Alex from I Ate Everything and YMS and Ralph the Movie Maker's fucking job? No.
I don't
Job
know.
is their channel. They're doing it for shits and
I
giggles.
don't know what any of that is.
Jesus Christ.
Ain't you got the
Anyway.
It's Jason Bourne.
Fine. I'm sorry.
You are.
who
He's
gets-
so uncultured that he'll reference literally every other subculture every other second. So
Oh my
uncultured.
God, you're so butthurt. Okay, anyways.
do
Someone
you
has
want
to
to?
be.
Do you really
There
want to
has to
rant
be
about
conflict.
GTA? Do you really want to rant about GTA? 'Cause we'll fucking
You're the
let
one
you
who
do it.
brought it up, dude.
It's just
Is that
What
your
are you talking
issue?
about?
Is that why you're so upsetty spaghetti right now?
No.
Then what is your
he's
issue
just
right
said
now?
spaghetti at his life.
I'm gonna quote the Incredible Gronk. I'm always angry.
Okay.
You see,
You're not
you see,
always
Cap,
angry.
That's my secret. I'm always pissed off. And then he turns into a giant green bean
You thought about recruiting
and
more
eats
green
a city.
men?
Giant
Yes.
green bean. There you go.
Can we get fan art of that one scene from the Avengers? Except he doesn't turn into the Hulk. He turns into the giant green bean.
Jeez.
Thank you, please and thank you.
Please send it to our PO box.
Okay,
And
Mystery
we
Science
don't
Theater
own a
3000,
PO
calm down.
box.
And if you want, you can watch our live stream of us playing Detroit Become Human.
I don't know about that.
We're gonna be live streaming all day, every day, from Friday to Sunday.
Dude, the game's
Starting.
not even that long.
Well, I
we
guess
can
that
beat
is
it in
actually a
one
pretty
live
good
stream.
segue right there. So,
Oh my god, an actual good segue in this podcast. That's fucking
alright,
unheard of.
listen, Board. I understand you're upset, but you don't need to be insulting my show right now, alright? You're here as a guest. You
Oh, you
insult
do
the
that
show,
good
you
enough
insult
on your
yourself
own.
for being involved.
Mhm.
Anyway.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own. You're making a fine mockery of the art form.
I don't know if I
Without my
call
help,
podcasts an art form.
It's art.
I mean,
Good
No, you know
It's
podcast,
certainly
sir.
not easy, and it's certainly
Guys,
difficult to do, but
guys,
calling it an art, I don't know about that.
women, both of you, as the man in this room, shut up.
All right, bro.
Are you
You're
telling
like
the man in the room to
5'8".
shut up, or are you telling us as the...
I'm
What the
telling
fuck?
you both to shut up. What segue are you talking about, bro? Come on.
Right. Anyway, segue.
In order then.
So, love you, board. So, right. No, I said that. You just go on fanfiction.com, look up Death Star 813, there's just like shipping.
Oh my fucking
No,
god.
stop that. Stop.
I'm
stop.
actually gonna do
stop.
that. I'm
Oh,
actually
Lord.
gonna see if he's lying.
I'm gonna write a
Oh, do you want
fanfiction
me
of
to look
us
up?
three. It's gonna be a Rule 34 gender bend.
Oh, no. No.
It's gonna be our GTA
no,
characters.
No. No.
You'd be
They
the
don't
one
even know
to
what I
bring that
look
up,
like.
wouldn't you?
They don't even
You'd
know
be the
what I
one
look
Yes,
to
I
like.
do. Your head is a motorcycle helmet.
Oh, Lord. If anyone actually makes that, please
How
tell
is
me.
someone supposed
Death
to
Star
eat ass and
813's
skate
GTA
fast when they're
character.
wearing a fucking...
Slowly
Stop.
rose
It's
the visor.
basically just Sayori. You're gonna have Sayori, a Hispanic person, and some redheaded Russian woman. And just do a
Hispanic, what you
threesome.
mean? You don't know my skin color.
Sayori
I'm all black.
slowly and lovingly lifted the visor of the
Fucking
man.
Stop!
And
Stop!
under the visor
Stop!
was a beautiful bike helmet,
No.
just like the one it was covering.
Oh my
Oh god, oh my god, I need to go get me a beer.
Her body began to shake as the nerves got to her. Her blood boiled.
I'm leaving. I quit.
She,
I quit.
Yeah, she left the mic.
I'd come with him, but I don't have any alcohol, so
Oh
there's
my
no
God.
point.
Anyway, guys, segue. So for the channel, right? The channel. As you guys know, the channel's been dead for like the last 4 months, and not gonna lie, it's
This
like
isn't gonna fucking revive it.
it's been 20%. Actually, well, it's been like 20%. Well, not the revive the interest in the channel, but revive my motivation to make videos. So it's been 20% time restraints because I'm a seasonal worker out of college, so work this season, and I'm on like a randomized schedule. So the work this season has been kind of yeah.
Anyone in
overkill.
the comments is gonna make timestamps for each segment of this podcast. You can just call this one excuses, and then move
But
on.
80% of the rest of it, just a random number, as in being bullied by board, is also just the fact that I've had no ideas lately. I've been on a writer's block, so to speak, with YouTube. I don't know what to do.
Why don't you just post Fortnite videos of us
That's
fucking around?
not. I'm not Ali A.
Yes,
All right,
even
I'm not gonna
residents
do that.
got their feet up.
So, although if you want me to put an overly loud intro to every video and blow out the eardrums of all my headphone users, be my guest. Just let me know. But
Hell, I'd rather have that than what I did to myself and watch all those ASMR videos you sent me.
hey, ASMR is
Oh
great.
my god, that's gonna be a topic for another day.
That's gonna be
Everybody
my
likes
rant.
ladies
When
and
gentlemen.
you two are ranting, then it's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna rant about what I did to myself.
There you go. So now we have the 60 minutes set up. Will be the new 60 minutes. But yeah. So I will start making videos again. I'm gonna boot back up the Persona 5 series. I'm gonna get the Call of Duty World War II campaign going again on Veteran. Now that I actually
Persona 5, bro. It's all about Persona 4. Fuck out of
No,
here.
I don't know anything about Persona. One of my friends told me to play it, and then he told me to record it for YouTube, and then I said, you know what, it seems like a good game, and it actually had some generated interest a little bit, so it works.
Persona 4 is where it's at.
I don't know anything about
I've never
Persona.
played a
and I still
Persona
don't know anything
game.
about
Never
So-
played a Persona game.
I will, before I go back to college, I want to do the Undertale series. It's going to be about a 10-hour series, but I want to do it, because
10 hours.
it should be obvious.
The game isn't 10 hours.
If you do the
Bro,
pacifist,
even if you
do the
did
pacifist
all
run and
the
take your time,
routes,
Oh,
and
you're
enjoy
doing the
game,
pacifist
it can be
run?
quite
No,
long.
bro. Y'all gotta fight Sans. Gotta fight my boys.
I'm doing the pacifist. There was a vote on the channel like a year and a half ago, and the vote was pacifist. So, I'm sorry. It's gonna be pacifist.
I'm gonna interfere in that and be like, nah, bro. You gonna destroy everyone. Consume all.
Anyway,
Just gonna
so
have
that,
two little
expect that
devils
at least
on
be
your shoulder.
started before I go back to college, and which would be early to mid-September, and then any other series If you guys have any ideas for what you want to see, I'm open to suggestions. You too as well, Burning and
Let's be
But-
real here. The comment section, they're gonna be talking about us.
I know.
That's what
If
they're
there
mostly
even
gonna
is
be
a
talking
comment
about.
section, let's be honest.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Everybody loves me.
Right. Even though they have no idea you're in this until they watch the video. So,
Yeah, exactly.
exactly. So,
First comment's gonna be, I like that ice, dude.
now that you said it, it will be. So, but anyway, so the channel will kind of be quote-unquote revived over the next couple weeks. I'll make a few videos, and I'm going to try to get a backlog going. Expect, by the way, there will be a Season 2 to Sins of the Factory. I'm playing around with ideas right now on the
Expecto
style I
Patron.
wanna... Huh? What?
Specto Patrol.
Okay. I know there was never. I don't know if you guys enjoyed Sins of Factory. It seems like you did. I never really got a huge lot of feedback on that, but that might have just been the shoddiness of me recording it. I kind of rushed. I recorded every night at like 12 to 3 a.m. I was recording those videos all throughout August until I left for first weekend in September. So I kind of had to rush it. But now that I am in late July rather, I can actually spend a bit more time on having a video every day for October of Season 2 of Sins of the Factory. And I'm going to change up the style that the videos are recorded. It's not going to be like the face cam last year. So it'll be, again, the Halloween event for the channel, so to speak. And you guys can look forward to that if that generates your interest at all. Because, again, while I'm at college, I'm probably not going to be able to record anything. At least for the first month or so. So that's the plan with that. And I think that's about all the updates for the channel. I'm sorry I haven't been back, or I haven't been making videos. Again, like I said, who's Undead Never heard of him. Again, I'm sorry I haven't recorded anything, but between time restraints this year with work and just my utterly sheer lack of creative inspiration and ideas for videos, it's just been hard to really make anything for the channel, so I apologize for that, guys. I don't want channel to suffer because of me, but it is, and I hate that. And you guys know how I am with that, so thank you if you've stuck with me for this long. Sorry again for the void of videos. Bored, Burning, you guys have any last talks, last things to say before we end this video?
I'll let the woman go first.
I have nothing to say. Be sure to tune in next week when there's even less people. But,
No, we can't do it next. We can't do it next week. I'm gonna be gone for LA.
Yeah, so what?
We're probably still
gonna be
do
the
it. No offense.
Battle of the Bands. It's gonna be me versus him talking about Grand Theft Auto 5, boys.
No, I want to be a part of this. That's one I want to be a part of.
Oh my God.
Well, Angel, you can tune in at home. And by at home, I mean from LA.
From
Isn't
LA.
that right?
Yeah. You already know what I'm gonna be doing. Let's not get too much info on that. So you already said your part.
It's gonna be a great old time.
Burning.
Go ahead, Angel.
Yeah.
Last thoughts.
All I gotta say is please fucking send a link to this video.
You got it.
That's all he wants, dude.
I just want
What
to
are you
watch
talking
this.
about? Are you saying you aren't subbed to the amazing content creator that is Death Star 813 already?
No.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he had a channel.
Oh.
Where the fuck do you
Feels
think
bad,
this is
man.
going, you dipshit?
I didn't know he had a YouTube channel until like you told me. So I'm like, wait, shit, people actually watch him?
Yeah. Like, he has a series that has views. Got a hell of a lot more views than you do, Angel.
Well, here's the thing,
I'm
John.
on the fence about continuing that series, by the way. I might continue it next year. I doubt it'll be continuing this year, but we'll see.
No phone. Okay, for a second I thought my phone died. But no, meet me in LA. I'll have my own panel in Comic-Con. I'll be
Right.
there. Take some pictures.
Yeah.
Hugs. Sign some shit. I'll be there.
Aside from that,
Because you're such a high ticket
I
item.
think
Alright, and as for you
Listen,
guys,
man,
thanks so much for
everybody
watching the
loves
video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, and by the way, all the sponsors here, we love each other. We just hope we die. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button for support, getting motivating more videos just like this one. Make sure to leave your comments in the description, as always. Yes, what I said. And again, comment on any of the stuff. You know, if you guys have any ideas for series you'd like to see, if you guys have anything, any thoughts in the comments that you'd like to see or hear or say, feel more welcome to let us know. And welcome to the channel, Ms. Yours, Burning Ice and Board Death. Welcome to the channel. First video. Congratulations. Hopefully
Jeez, we're a fucking hour.
Yeah. Hey, that's how my Nortor, who was an Xbox guy, that's how he was introduced to the channel. So, same series. So there you go. This is the series of interest. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Always remember to keep on crusading. Take care, guys, and goodbye.